All right, guys, I am back with some Happy Mail and a belated birthday present. So this is, my mom got me this for my birthday. So she got me some of the ribbon, some of these chalk tags, which I actually think we're going to use some of these in the Christmas stuff. Yeah, I think, excuse me, I think they'll be really cute. So yep, she picked me up a bunch of these little things and some stickers. And there was chocolates in there too for me, my favorite kind of chocolates. And yeah, they're gone. They don't ever last long with me. Yeah. So, and then she got me a really cool box to put stuff in. So yeah, very cool. Thanks. Okay, so then the next one came quite a bit ago, and it's from Lorie, and she sent me all of these cool stampings. Yeah, just gonna look on there. Yeah, it's been darn near a month since I got this. I'm sorry, Laura. I'm just really that behind. So yeah, there are all these cool things here. How cool are these? Yeah, I love these. Sorry. Oh, so I should give you a little bit of an update while I'm flipping through these. We have had the forest fire here, and we've been under, we're like, our house is like literally right on the line of the mandatory evacuations, and the voluntary evacuations. And so I've kind of tried to like just keep everything together, if you will, so that if we had to leave in a moment's notice, we could. We are roughly about 5.5 miles as the crow flies from the fires, but now the fire is knocked down a little bit because we've had a cold front come in and we've had snow and rain and stuff like that. However, I don't know. I don't know if it was just the smoke got to me or whatever, but the last few days I've had a sore throat, and I'm like, I don't feel sick, but it just, I don't know. I don't do well. A lot of you know that I am an ex-smoker. I haven't had a cigarette in 5 years in November. So yeah, yay. Anyways, ever since then, I can't be around like campfire or whatever. It just really messes with me. So I think I was probably allergic to it for a very long time. That one's cute. And I think just, you know, being young and dumb and making retarded decisions, right? Like, you just kept going. Because I used to have pretty bad headaches all the time, but I still get them, but not nearly as bad now. So I think, yeah, sometimes you're allergic to stuff, and I love these. And I will tell you where I'm going to use those in a little bit. Look at how cute that is. Oh, those are neat. Thank you, Laura. I haven't even actually, I opened it and kind of looked through it, but I didn't look through it. I love all these flowers. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. That's been kind of the weird thing going on because I didn't have a video Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, or Tuesday. So I'm feeling a little out of sorts. And we've got to get back to our altered book. So for now, things seem to be going okay. The rain's knocked it down. The rain and snow have knocked it down enough to where they've lifted some of the evacuation zones. And then so Paul ended up going back to work for that because he took an extra day off just in case we had to. Oh, look at that cute little mouse. Yeah, just in case we had to leave. Like, I could handle like the animals and the kids and like the inside stuff, but hooking up to the camper would have probably been a stretch for me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I can do a good many things. That really just isn't one of them, at least not yet. And my pickup technically isn't, oh my gosh. Look at that cute little postcard. Okay, that's going over there. Because that, like I said, when you see my next project, you'll be like, okay, yep, those are perfect. Oh my goodness, look at those sweet little things. Yeah, so it's technically, it's only a 1500, so it's really not gonna, like I could go a short distance, like the towing capacity is there, but it's not gonna do hills. It's not, you know, or at least not well anyways. So yeah, he went ahead and took that time off to make sure that if we had to get out that we could. Oh, these are just gorgeous. Did you stamp all of these, Laura? I mean, I'm pretty sure you did. They're adorable. Look at that cute little one. Oh, these are amazing. Thank you for doing all this hard work for me. This one's cool. Oh, and look at the little birds. Very cool, very cool. Oh, little butterfly in there too. These are so cool. Thank you for spending so much time doing this for me. Aw, sweet little girls. Oh, and these teacups. We're gonna have to set those aside and maybe we'll pull that. I haven't listed the teacup journal yet. My list of, I have like 5 or 6 things to list. And again, I'm behind. Yeah, so anyhow, oh, that one's cool. Yeah, so life's been interesting. I think one of these needs to go in that little journal too. It says, a friend is someone who strengthens you with prayers, blesses you with love, and encourages you with hope. I like that. That's beautiful. Kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. Mother Teresa. These are really cool. They will definitely help me not to have to fussy cut so much, Laura. Thank you. And so I gotta set my little tag aside here. Oh, I should show you the tag. Doesn't Laura do beautiful work? She's my friend that always sends, like, the envelope she sends her stuff in is always like decorated so prettily. Okay, and so you know what I'm gonna do with these? I'm going to our new little things here. Until I have time to organize them, I'm gonna go ahead and just stick them up in this little thing we made a couple weeks ago. Oh, that's the other thing I did. I've been working really hard on getting this room cleaned and organized because I couldn't even begin to use any of my stuff because, and I think I'm gonna alter mine a little bit. I think I'm gonna cut the tops of the envelopes off. I've been thinking about that for the last couple of days, that I might just go ahead and do that. But at any rate, yeah, I've been trying really hard to get organized. So that I'm not like running all over and back. Oh, and I should tell you, at the end of this video, I'm gonna take some still pictures and put them at the tail end of the or at the tail end of the video, because I got spoiled rotten, and I'll tell you how in a little bit. Okay, so these, I'm gonna put these in my other pile over here because I'm gonna use those in one of the next journals that we do. And then these I'm gonna set over here too, so that I can add a couple of them to the teacup journal before I list it. Okay, so then let's see, the next Happy Mail that I got, I think I'm doing these in order, is, oops, is from my friend Lorie at Enchanted Dreams 71. Yep, that was the, I'm looking at the postmark, and that's when that was. It was like a week or two later from the other one. Okay, so she sent me some of these pearls, which I love because these are my favorite colors and I'm almost out of them. And then she sent this cute little envelope here, and it's got some Mickey stamps in it. Or one? Oh no, right there. I was like, I knew there was more than one. So yeah, there's a Mickey stamp on this side, and then Ariel and Snow White on the other, because I'm making those cinch journals for Christmas presents. Okay, and then she made this cute little thing here. Oh, it's over the page clip. That's what it was. So, yep, just slips right on like that. And then here's my little note from her. Let's stick that up there. And isn't that cute? I like that. And then these are some stamps that she sent me. All kinds of cool colors. Look at that one. Pretty sure that's a German one. It's been a lot of years since I've been in German class, but that one's really cool too. Awesome, awesome. Some cute little birds. Look at this. I think that might be Dutch. It still could be German. I get them a little confused. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been in school. And then there's a couple other, that purple one's amazing. Look at that. How bright that is. Cool, cool. And then I'm going to show you her card. And then I'll list, anybody who has a shop, I'll list their shop down below. Because more times than not, they'll end up having similar stuff in their shops. So, okay. And then this is kind of all together. She sent me some wallpaper. Aren't these gorgeous? I love these. So I'm kind of a hoarder when it comes to wallpaper. Like, I have some, but I'm the worst because I like it, and so I hoard it. Okay, so this is wallpaper, and it's Tinkerbell. And I wanted to show you, I really like that washi tape too. I think I'm going to save it because it too will look pretty in the next journal that I'm doing. I can get it off here. Oh, darn it. Oh, well, at least I got a couple of the flowers, right? Aren't these adorable? Isn't that so stinking cute? This will go perfect on the top of those journals. It's adorable. I love the little butterfly and the tulips. And I don't even know what the white flowers are. I would say daisies, but I don't think they're daisies. Super cool. Very pretty, very pretty. And then some of these large cards. Those are cool. Ooh. Is that an iron-on, maybe? I bet you say, huh? And this wallpaper border. Remember that you were doing Disney project. Nope, it doesn't say what this is. I don't know what this is per se. I'm gonna say it's probably like an iron-on or like a transfer of some sort, but it's gorgeous. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? Okay. A couple little cards, and then this is super cute. Check out all those pretty butterflies. I really like these. I was looking to see if she did a mark on them. Because I know I've alluded to it a lot lately. Well, maybe not a lot, but some about our donation journals. And I have all of it ready to go. That'll probably be one of the next videos in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to pause that and then we'll talk about that later. Okay, thank you very much, Lorie. These will work perfect for those journals. I love everything. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so then the next one that came was Ardell's next? Yep, I believe so. Let me make sure here. Yep. Ardell's, right? Ardella was next. Look at this cute little thing she sent me. It Velcros. I don't know that I've actually ever seen them, like, seen anything Velcro, like the use of Velcros before. Isn't it cute? I just love that. And check out, she made me some of these little guys. Happy birthday. Thank you, sweetheart. Love that. Some dragonflies. So cute. These are going, it's going in my my dragonfly gratitude journal that Lorie made me for my birthday. This is definitely going in there. Check out those cute little flowers. The colors just match beautifully to that journal. I'm so excited. And then you close it up here. The little Velcro, and then you flip over and there's a cute little pocket. And she sent me more little mason jars. Look at this little bitty one. Isn't it cute? I have to show you. It's so cute. The little pot. Aren't they adorable? Oh, they're so cute. And then here's your little note to me. Yay! Thank you, Ardella. I love this little piece, and it's going in my dragonfly journal. It's beautiful. I love the colors. It's so pretty. Thank you, my dear. Okay, so, sorry. I might get a little teary occasionally. For those of you that are new, you should know that I do get a little teary with Happy Mail. Because I feel the love all the time. And it's truly, truly appreciated. And then I don't know how many of you guys, probably most of you watch Emily over at MFM's Treasures. She had this paper pack and I fell in love with the papers, and she's like, well, I did buy a couple. So she sent me some. Aren't they pretty? I just think they're the bee's knees. So pretty for fall. I love them. Thank you, Emily. They're even better in person. And then these, I believe she is listing or almost listing. Some of these gorgeous laces. Yeah, they're awesome. Oh my goodness. They are even better in person, guys. Oh my goodness. These little flowers are adorable. So there's that one. And this one, when she sent me the picture, I fell in love with this one. Excuse me. It's got cute little hearts on it. Oh, yeah, right there. That's the right way. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I love that. It's so sweet. And then this little one with the little flowers. Oh, it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you, Emily, for sending these to me. Check out this color. Like, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but it's like kind kind of like a dusty rose, only a little bit more rich. Yeah, it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, it's so unique. I don't know. I mean, it's not even really a dusty rose color. I don't know. Like it, I don't know that I've seen anything like it, like this specific color in a long while. Probably at least the 80s, early 90s. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? I love it. And then this stuff I thought would be really cool on some of our Christmas stuff. It's like, it's little like gold flowers, but they almost look like snowflakes. Very cool, very cool. And then she sent me some washi tape, which is super cool because I don't actually have a ton of washi tape. I didn't go on the washi tape craze, which I should have because I like it, but I didn't. And so now all you can kind of find is like the giraffes and stuff like that, which are cute, but not really my style. So yeah, it's got really cute little pink flowers down in there. Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Emily. Those are really cool. All right, let's go on to the next one. And this one will totally choke, those of you that are mamas and grandmas will totally choke you up. And I need to explain to you what it is, so that you kind of get where I'm going with this. All right, so this next one, Emily's son, Tyler, went back to his school in a different state, and he didn't have a whole lot of masks, so he asked his mom, and he had been checking online, and so Emily asked if I would make them some masks, and I did. And then I sent them to him, and because he was originally going to pay for them, and I was like, nope, you know what? You're a college kid, right? Like, college kids are broke most of the time, right? And I was like, no, you know what? Someday when you get done with school, just pay it forward, you know, like just give back to your community or whatever. So that's kind of the backstory on why he sent me what he sent me. So he writes me this beautiful letter, telling me what this is. It's my thank you for doing those masks. He has hand dyed the paper, coffee dyed. And then he took an old typewriter and found some of his favorite poems, and he like hand typed them out for me. How stinking cute is this kid? Like, I was just blown away by it. I mean, there's everything from Shakespeare to Emily Dickinson, to Walt Disney, Helen Keller. I mean, this boy went above and beyond, and I needed it so much yesterday, with just everything that's been going on. And Tyler, if you're watching this, I adore you. You are a brilliant young man, and I love them so much. And I know you said to use them in journals, but I'm gonna have to admire them for a while before I use them in a journal, because they are very precious. You touched this mama's heart. So yeah, I love them. So for right now, they're going to sit next to my Edith Holden book that I haven't got broke into yet. And I'm just going to admire them for a little bit. So thank you, sweetheart. You are an amazing young man. Yeah, so I made it through without crying this time. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so questions. There's been a couple of comments asking me some questions that I haven't gotten to. Somebody asked me about the faith stamp that I used a couple weeks ago when I was stamping fabrics, and I got that one in a pack. Let me grab the stamps really quick. I got those in a pack of, I don't know, just like random stuff. And I'm going to make a little bit of noise, guys, because my cart's a little bit bigger than the space I put it in. And I don't know if this is, I got a new cart too, so I don't know if this is actually a very good idea of where I put it. I put it like right underneath my desk. Ooh, sorry, jostle. Yeah, that might have to move a different place. Okay. So, like I said, I've been organizing. Oh, I better move these out of the way. Okay, so the Faith stamp comes from Tuesday Morning, and they come on a sheet like this. I don't have the packaging anymore, but this is pretty much how they look when you're at Tuesday Morning. And I have several different kinds of those. Like, here's one there. See, that's where the Faith stamp came from. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows, but if not, these are what they call cling stamps. And you use them with a block like this, one of the clear acrylic blocks. You can use them without it, but for me, I don't do well with those. So yeah, you just pull them off your thing and then just stick them on here like that. And then you would put it in your ink and then you would stamp it down. Obviously, this one's a little bit too big for that, but so that is where I'm going to tell you 90% of my stamps come from Tuesday Morning in packs similar to this. Like my favorite of those ones are more of like the Bow Bunny or the Tonics. I like the Tonics. Those are a good stamp for me. But yeah, as you can see, like there's a couple here that I haven't even broken into yet that are Bow Bunny. So that is where I get most of my stamps. That said, at the very beginning of the video, I told you I was going to put some pictures at the end of this video. So, yeah, okay, so let me toss these back in the thing here really quick. And, so I am a very spoiled girl. I know you've heard me talk about her in the past, about my friend that had the brick and mortar store. Well, she ended up like retiring and closing the shop. And I had been several times to like see what she had left and things like that. And then she ended up having to move stores in June. And then at the end of June, then she was just, she went ahead and moved everything to her house. Well, last week, was it Friday? Was it this last Friday or the Friday before? No, it was this last Friday. She texted me and said, okay, I've gone through some stuff, come over. So anyways, she gave me the mother load of cool stuff. Like, there's all kinds of different tags and inks and papers. You name it, I pretty much got it. There's like way too much to do like an individual video. Hence the reason why I'm going to take the pictures. So yeah, she spoiled me rotten with that. And then my other friend, Jean, she has been periodically giving me stuff that she's been cleaning out. And that's when you've seen me use like the scrapbook papers and stuff, like with the bee journal and that sort of thing. So it was like a big bin of scrapbook paper. And then she's given me like, when you've seen me use like those cardboard disc type things, like the decoration discs, she gave me all of those. And then she gave me a huge box of stamps. And those of you that have been with me for a long while will remember back to Valentine's Day how our our town of Loveland does the Loveland stamps. They're actually like rubber stamps, and it'll have like that year's quote. She gave me a couple of those. They are super cool. I can't wait to use those. I think I'm going to use some of them in the Christmas journals actually. And I've been trying to check copyright on them, and I'm not finding any copyright on them. So I'm assuming it's going to be okay for me to use in the journals that I make, in the journals that I sell. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. So thank you everyone for showing me love with your mails and your well wishes. I really appreciate it. Oh, I almost forgot. One of the other questions that I was asked, it's been a couple weeks ago when I did the giveaway, the 1500, is like talk about how you got here. Okay, well, I'll tell you the long short version, or the long version and hopefully short, like being able to explain it. Okay, so a year ago in March, Tina is Shabby Dabby Doodah. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta go even further back. Okay, so I first started watching YouTube a couple years ago, and my very first project was kind of like a card album for my in-laws for their 50th wedding anniversary, and I fell in love with that. So then I made one of Bo, my son's friends, for graduation. I made her a steampunk journal, and I fell even more in love. And at that point, I was watching, I don't know if you guys have watched her, but it's I'm a Cool Mom. She was the very, 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 very first one that I ever watched do any of that. Well, then in the recommendeds, here came Gail, right? So I started watching Gail like 2 or 3 years ago, like back when she only had like 7,000 subscribers, which I mean isn't the beginning, but I mean kind of closer to the beginning, I guess. So I just kept going and going and going, and then you know, obviously Tina came up in my recommended, so I started watching her. Well, then a year ago March, Tina put out a design team call, and I was like so excited and so nervous, and so I made my journal and did my video, and I didn't make the team, right? Like, and don't get me wrong, I don't begrudge that at all, because instead of like feeling rejected, it was like the catalyst to get me where I am here today. Like I didn't take it as rejection because obviously I kind of knew it wasn't to the caliber she was looking for, and that's okay. So that what it made me do was think about that and think about where I wanted to go, because I did have so much fun, even though I was scared spitless with my first video, which I've left up so you guys can go back and look at that. I loved it. I fell in love with like everything that I was doing and being able to talk to the camera, and I fell in love with it. It felt right. So then a couple weeks later, I did a couple of flip throughs of stuff that I had on my shop, kind of, you know, just playing around with it. And then along came Deb at Artsology's design team call. So this time I like sat down, and I mean, I mapped everything out, and I cut everything, you know, just perfectly. And I thought about the pockets for like weeks. And so I put it all together. And I believe I did video that one. I can't remember now. I think I did on it. Anyways, I got on to Deb's team, and then I met Emily. So a lot of you probably already know this, but Emily and I have become fast soul sister friends. She's my girl. She's like my ride or die. Like I have waited my entire life to have a friend like Emily. So yeah. And then came Laura, and then came Lorie, and then came Tuesday. And I just have like, I cannot tell you how absolutely cool this community is. If you have a good heart and you have a good soul, beautiful people like come to you. Like my life has forever been changed by those ladies I just mentioned, and by the new ladies that I keep meeting. You know, Joy and Ardella and Lorie and Lorie, and you know, it goes on and on and on, and the ripple effect of the beauty of this community is just amazing. And then I was kind of like around probably still like Christmas time. Oh, you're right, because Deb's team, her design team was only like 6 months. So then I was just kind of playing around, and I really liked Amy at Crafty Cats Digitals. And then Lorie G asked me to do a custom journal for her. So, and she wanted kind of wilderness and that sort of thing, foresty, fairy-y, you know, just some really cool stuff. So I ended up using Amy's kit, and so then I told her about it, and so then she watched the videos and she loved what I did, so she asked me to be on her team. And I was like, woohoo, yeah, that's awesome. So, and then a couple weeks later, I got onto Susan's design team at Poppiness. And then, oh boy, let's see. Okay, and so then Emily has been doing her digitals. So naturally, I said yes when she asked if I would want to be on her team. And then, let's see, so that's 3 of them. And then you know that I've been doing guest design team projects for Nikki at Musings by Nikki. And then a couple months ago, Tina was looking for some new design team members and asked me to be a part of her team. So literally it was almost a year to the day that I had tried out for her team. And then she asked me, literally, I'm not even kidding you, almost to the day, a year to the day, to be on the team. And so the long, short story of all of this is that do not give up. If you want to start a channel, you absolutely should. Because everything does come full circle if you put in the work and you put in the time. I kind of feel like, and I don't, you know me, or at least most of you do, I would never want to sound conceited by anything that I say. But I did the work. I did the videos. I increased my skills. I learned, I grew, and I think it shows. And I'm really proud of that. And obviously I would not be where I am today had I not had those great support of all the subscribers who always comment, who always watch. I'm going to start tearing up again. That is amazing. And I am always going to be appreciative of that. And then I should mention too, Dawn at the Book Vandal did a, featured shop Friday on my shop. I believe it was in February, and my subscribership went from like just around 500 to like over 700 or 800. I'd have to go back to look at the numbers specifically. And then, you know, just from there, just getting the exposure, then, you know, Amy and even Gail and Tina and Susan and everybody just kind of keeping mentioning my channel has really gotten me to where I am. So it was kind of just like a collective effort from everybody. And I hope I'm not rambling on way too much, because that would be boring and you'll shut off the video. And then, yeah, anyways, but yeah, guys, know that you guys make my life beautiful. Each and every one of you. And please, if I didn't mention your name, please don't think that I don't love you too. It's just the ones that, you know, that are just coming to mind right here, because I could probably write you a 1,000,000,000-page essay about all the wonderful people that make a difference in my life every day. I mean, and more names are just coming to my mind now, but literally we'll be here for hours. And like I said, a billion words probably wouldn't even be enough. So thank you guys very, very, very much for your continued support. And we are almost, and I say we because, like I said, it's a collective effort. We are almost at 2,000. And so I have a pretty cool journal in mind. So I'm really hoping that everybody is doing well and faring well in these weird times. And I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.